Hello my peeps, this Algebra Nation video will cover page 103 in your workbook and the left side of page 104.
Here we're going to add and subtract radicals. This is just like any addition or subtraction where you need to combine like terms. So let's go back to like terms for a second. 4a plus 5a plus 3b plus 8b. Let's combine. 4a plus 5a you can combine because they both have a, and that would give you 9a. Again, 4 apples plus 5 apples would give you 9 apples. You don't change a, you change the numbers, the coefficients in front. 3b plus 8b will give you 11b. Again, you're adding the coefficients. 3 bananas plus 8 bananas is 11 bananas. You don't change the variable b, you leave it because you're combining like terms. And we can do the same thing when radicals have the same number underneath. They act just like the variables. So in this case, we have 12 square roots of 2 plus 3 square roots of 2. So when we have 12 square roots of 2 plus 3 square roots of 2, we're combining like terms. 12 plus 3 will give you 15, and then you take the square root of 2's and you just bring them down. And the final answer would be 15 square root of 2. And that's all you're going to be doing here. 12 root 2 plus 3 root 2 is 15 root 2. Just like this next one. I can't combine all of them because if they're not like terms, you can't combine. But I can combine 4 root 5x plus 5 root 5x is 9 root 5x. And the square root of 7x, or 3 square root of 7x, you would just leave alone because it's not a like term. So you can only combine like terms if they have the same radical, the same thing underneath. So I want you to try this one with the bottom one here. Go ahead and combine like terms. Pause now. Give this one a try. Ooh, sneak peek. Next page, you're going to try something else. Stay tuned. What can I combine here? 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is 0, right? I subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. Those actually just cancel. Hey! 5 root 6 plus 6 root 6 is 11 root 6. And that would be the final answer in this case. These actually cancel. They're gone. With these two, you combined, of course, 5 plus 6. You combine these as well, but 2 minus 2 is 0, and that's gone. However, you might have to simplify before adding if necessary. Right now, you cannot combine these. Square root of 3 and square root of 12 are not like terms. But the square root of 12, you can simplify. The square root of 12 will be 4 times 3. And the square root of 4 is equal to 2 on the outside. You can multiply those together because everything here is being multiplied. That'll give you 8 square roots of 3. So now I have 6 square roots of 3 plus 8 square roots of 3. 6 root 3 plus 8 root 3. 6 radical 3 plus 8 radical 3. There's a lot of similar words that are given to these. Square roots, radicals, or they just call them roots sometimes. So be familiar with the different ways they say this. 6 root 3 plus 8 root 3. 6 square roots of 3 plus 8 square roots of 3. 6 radical 3 plus 8 radical 3. 6 plus 8 is 14 root 3. That's how you're going to combine them. You have to simplify first and then combine. Like this next one. You can't combine yet, but 27 is 9 times 3. And the square root of 9 is 3 on the outside. So 3 times 3 will give you a 9 on the outside, radical 3. And now we have 2 radical 3 plus 9 radical 3 is 11 radical 3. 11 times the square root of 3. That's how you're going to simplify if they're not the same. You try to reduce it first, and then go ahead and combine if they're like terms. So you saw it coming. I want you to try this one. Go ahead, pause the video, and give this one a try. It might take you a minute, but give it a try. Pause now. Here we have 2 radical 45 minus radical 5 plus 4 radical 20. I can't combine anything, so we got to simplify. 45, what times what is 45? 9 times 5 is 45. Square root of 9 is 3. Bring it on the outside because that's a perfect square. 3 times 2 is 6. Radical 5. The next term already has a radical 5, so I'm just going to bring it down. And then 4 radical 20. 20 is 4 times 5. The square root of 4, the perfect square, is 2. And 2 times 4 is 8 radical 5. And now they're all like terms. And remember, if there's no number in front, what do you imply is going to be there? It's going to be a 1 in front. So 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 plus 8 is 13 radical 5. So here we go. Let's beat that test. Simplify the following expression. Like terms, awesome. It's not alike. Okay, we've got to simplify that one. 8 is what two numbers multiplied together? That would be 4 times 2. Square root of 4 is 2. And 2 times 5 is 10 radical 2. Bring everything else down. They're all like terms now, so I'm going to combine. 6 root 2 plus 4 root 2 plus 10 root 2. 6 plus 4 plus 10 will give you 20 root 2. And that's how you combine radicals when you're asked to add or subtract. Let's do it one more time. Simplify the following expression. Ooh, like terms, not a like term. We got to simplify that one. 8 is 4 times 2. We got a variable g. That's fine. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Square root of 2g. Bring the rest down. 3 root 2g plus 8 root 2g minus root 2g. Again, there's an implied 1 right there. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 minus 1 will give you 10 root 2g. Take a little practice, but you guys got this. And if you have any questions, remember, post them on the wall below. These are fun ones to simplify. Again, your goal is to get like terms so you can add or subtract. So adding and subtracting have to have the same radicals. And if they are not, you've got to reduce to try and get them to be all like terms.